Hi, roomies. Well, welcome to We Used to Live Together. I'm Hannah.
I'm Kris.
And we
used to live together.
Tonight we're playing all the hits.
Welcome to Love Songs on the Coast. Silver Bell. Silver
It's just a
bell.
Christmas song.
It's Christmas time in the city.
We wish you and your family just a warm, cozy holiday.
Ring-a-ling.
Hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Wow. For those of you who are wondering why we are overcome with emotion, in the Patreon pre-show, we received the most generous gifts we've ever received, really, ever.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even expect it or ask.
We did ask.
To be fair, we asked for it.
We asked it like explicitly.
Yeah. If you listen to our wish list episode, okay, to be fair, we did ask for it. But we never thought.
No, not in a million years.
We were joking.
joking. It was just a
It was
joke.
just JK. But a very generous roomie did bless us with one item from our wish list. Even AJ got his
I know.
Wilson tennis bag.
I can't
Look at it.
believe that Santa listens.
Santa?
I can't believe Santa has Spotify in the North Pole. That's crazy.
I know.
How does he get Wi-Fi up
How
there?
does he get Wi-Fi? Hey, Santa.
Hey, Santa. Hey, Santa. Santa. Anyway, thank you so much for that, Santa. We are so blessed. And now we have to do a whole episode really emotionally destroyed.
Yeah, but we're going to try to rebuild.
Okay.
And let's start. Let's kick it off with
Please.
what's good, my dude.
Thank you so much for asking. I have some life updates, actually.
Oh.
Remember when I told you? Well, actually, first, let me start with the most important thing. I did have a job interview this week.
Yes.
And it was to promote. It's a promotion. I think I did good, not great. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay.
And if you hear, well, I'll give you an update in a few weeks.
Okay.
Tell you whether or not I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you this, that it was just, the panel was just two women, the hiring managers, two women, and it was intimidating. Not because they were men, just the interview was intimidating. But I actually prefer women over men to interview, right? Wouldn't you? I wouldn't want like a man to interview me because they're like mean.
I wouldn't want a stinky man
A gross,
asking
hairy
me questions.
man.
Yeah, like I think women are
I want the soft,
nicer.
gentle touch of a woman interviewing me.
Anyway, I'll give you an update in a few weeks.
Okay.
Second thing, I caught up. Remember when I told you I was in a new anime fandom,
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
I caught up. I watched the movie. And now I understand Megan Thee Stallion's song. Do you know this song? She talks about,
Oh, no.
not that one,
Oh.
the other one, Otaku, Hot Girl. She makes several references to Jujutsu Kaisen, and I never knew what it was. And now I'm like, girl, that is so funny that you made those references. That's
She's an anime girl.
she's an anime girl.
Mhm.
And so now I can understand, I can appreciate that song. Next update, Walmart. Guys, remember when I told you about the Walmart bags? Guys, the Walmart bags have handles now.
Oh.
They were listening.
They were listening.
Walmart is tuned in.
They're roomies.
Okay, remember I said that paper bags were just tall paper bags with no handles. Now they're shorter with, they're still not Trader Joe's bags, which I think are superior. They have these like thin little, but still they have handles. And that makes it 10 times easier to carry.
Yeah.
You can't put as much stuff in it, but you can at least carry it now.
Yeah.
So
And the question is, why are they changing their bags so frequently?
I think, well, for this one, I think people complained because they went cold turkey from plastic to paper, and not even the good paper. It was like the no handles.
Yeah.
And then I bet people were like, hey, if you're going to give us paper bags, at least make them easy to carry.
Yeah.
What am I, in the 40s where I carry it like this in my arms? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think they listened to that. And that's why the change came so quickly, because the first paper bag sucked.
Yeah.
So now here we are, paper bags at Walmart with the handles. Hopefully they'll make an improvement. I really don't see why they can't do it like Trader Joe's, because Trader Joe's doesn't have a monopoly on that design.
Maybe they do.
You think that's a Trader Joe's original design?
Well, I don't know. Maybe their supplier only.
They only work for Trader Joe's?
Yeah.
Those are all my life updates. I will end it before handing off to you that this weekend I went to a little event at the Anaheim Convention Center.
The cheer competition?
Yeah, jams. I went to jams.
Went to jams?
Cheer competition.
cute.
And those girlies killed it. No, I was actually next door. Exhibit Hall D.
Ayo.
Ayo.
We love Exhibit Hall D.
Exhibit Hall D is where
I be visiting Exhibit Hall D every night.
Should we call Lorenzo?
Speaking of Exhibit Hall D.
Let's give him a call real quick.
I just want to ask you one question. Have you ever heard of a hybrid rock star?
No. But I think me and AJ are the hybrid rock stars now.
I think so.
I think this was my first weekend experiencing it, and I will hand it off to you. What's good, my dude?
Wow. How do we want to do this?
Yeah, where do you want to begin?
I mean, should we go station by station? Is that dramatic? Like, I don't know.
Let's do a recap, like what you guys, how you started, like why you decided to do it.
Why we decided to do it.
And then work our way there. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, HYROX is a little race.
It's a fitness competition
It's a fitness
race.
competition that has running and weightlifting and
functional workouts is what they're called. Yeah.
And I don't know, like 90-ish days ago, the tickets went on sale. And
but you had decided before that, no?
I'm pretty sure we decided
You decided this 90 days ago?
Right?
Well,
it became official. We had like talked.
You were joking.
We had joked about it.
Yeah. My gym was talking. They were bringing it up for, months
before the
tickets went on sale.
Yeah. And there are different options you can take. You can do it alone. You can do it as a relay. You can do men's doubles, women's doubles, or mixed doubles.
Okay.
And the buzz was going around. This was happening. And then, it was like a joke. And then
we were joking in here.
We were joking in these spots.
in this very room.
And then I do think it was like a couple nights before the tickets went on sale. It was like, okay, like, should we do it?
And you guys decided to do the mixed doubles.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Cassie and Lauren
did the women's double.
Yes.
So it wasn't a joke anymore.
No, we had to lock
You
in.
actually spent money.
Yeah, lots of it.
Yeah.
And the ticket sale. Well, no, you had an easy time, right? Or was it stressful?
No, it was pretty easy.
Okay. Yeah.
It was no
Because
Ticketmaster.
For some people, it was very stressful.
Didn't even get tickets. Yeah.
Oh, wait, legit?
Yeah, they had a pre-sale and they had a general sale. So they had two separate times to buy tickets, and some people didn't even get pre-sale.
You're saying they sold out?
Yeah, they sold out. We also learned that last year they did 2 events in Anaheim.
They did?
This year they just did 1 because last year, both of the times they were in Anaheim, they had just 1 day.
Oh.
This time they were like, okay, let's do it once this year, except we're going to do 3 days.
Okay.
Because of all the amount of racers. I believe last year they didn't have as big of a turnout. This year, it was completely sold out. So
I didn't know that. Okay.
There's a chance that if they plan it for
next year,
2026, depending on what their logistics are, they might do 2 again and do a weekend exactly the same way.
Yeah.
Okay.
How they did it across 3 days because of just how many people wanted to do it. I think HYROX really caught popularity this year specifically.
Yeah.
What do you think contributed to that?
I don't know. I was telling Cassie, the Spartan races have become a household name.
Yeah.
Everybody I've talked to, and I'm sure you've done the same, is like, you say, I'm going to do it's a race called HYROX. And they're like, oh, what's that? And they're like, well, have you heard of a Spartan race? And immediately
they're like, oh, yeah.
They're always like, yes, I know what a Spartan race is. I think the growing in popularity of that race
spurred this
is in the stage that it's in right now for HYROX. Everybody's finding out about it. Everybody's sharing it. Everybody's doing it.
Oh,
so
I see. Okay.
It's gaining in popularity the same way Spartan race.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So pretty soon, HYROX will be a household name.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think it kind of is.
And you're already sporting the crop hoodie.
I think the thing too is that because Puma is a huge sponsor, they're really pushing the name out.
And like the affiliation with all the gyms, I think is like Orange Theory is an affiliate now. F45 is like, they're doing really, whoever is in charge of their
marketing
partnerships is doing a really good job getting
Yeah.
those partnerships.
And that's not
locked
even to
in.
talk about the organization of the race itself.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
it was very impressive. I was really impressed.
It freaking blows Spartan like
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, literally blows Spartan out of the water.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Yeah.
In terms of logistics
Yeah.
and the entire organization of like
Totally.
the events, everything was better.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it helps that because does the Spartan require a larger space? Like, because it was the whole stadium.
I
for
feel like a
Spartan.
Spartan race does require a larger space.
Okay, because this was just one exhibit hall. Even it was huge, but like it was just
yeah,
everything was
most
in one
of
hall,
the
you know?
Spartan races are outside actually.
Okay, so maybe that's why.
So they need a bigger space,
Uh-huh.
and this one was at the Anaheim Convention Center. I
Yeah.
believe in Las Vegas, it's at Allegiant, the Raiders.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wait,
at
the-
Spartan or
at the-
HYROX?
No, HYROX.
Oh, that isn't a stadium.
Well, that bumps me up to a 7.
Yeah, I believe maybe I'm wrong.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I swear I thought I saw a video of HYROX promoting that one, and they were saying that it was
At Allegiant.
in Allegiant
Oh,
That's
interesting.
Stadium. So I was like, that's actually kind of dope.
Yeah.
That's really
well,
dope.
hopefully they maintain the same level,
Yeah,
same quality.
I'll have to double check that. Or I
logistics.
think Cassie may have said it. It was in Mandalay Bay. Okay. I saw
Oh.
something that said they had an event at Allegiant. So
Oh.
maybe that's something different.
Okay,
But
so
either
to
way.
clarify, it's going to be at Mandalay Bay,
Yeah.
HYROX.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get into it. How did you guys first? Okay, so you decided you actually started as a joke,
Yeah.
and then you're like, no, let's pay money to do this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then you started training.
Yeah.
And how did that go? How much time did you have before?
It was like 90-ish days, right?
Yeah, about 3 months.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had 3 months to
Mhm.
train. Did you take it seriously at first, or was it still a far off fantasy?
No, I think I didn't take the weightlifting seriously yet because
Mhm.
I still had another half marathon
Mhm.
in between because I did the half November 16th.
Mm-hmm.
And so almost like so I was really focusing on the
It
running
was
for
almost
a
a
while.
month before
Yeah.
HYROX, yeah.
And then once it was getting closer, maybe like 60 days out, I was like, oh, I need to start
Locking in.
lifting weights for
Okay.
sure. But yeah,
Okay.
that was my training experience.
Mm. Yeah, I think that might have been better because I
Well,
didn't train running at all. I did not train running at all. And that was when you look at the times, you spend more time running
Yeah.
than you are at the station.
Sure.
So unfortunately, I did the other route where I focused all of my attention
On weightlifting.
on the weights
Yeah.
and making sure I
Well,
could do
maybe
the
that
stations.
you balance each other out in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
definitely did during the race for
Mhm.
sure. But
Okay.
I think going into the next time I do it, running has to be a priority.
Mm.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I just didn't anticipate the running aspect.
Were you gassed?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I was pushing it. I mean, I was trying my best.
Yeah.
Which is surprising because the one time I ran with you, you were freaking smoking me.
Yeah, but imagine running and then using like your legs to
Oh.
do exercise.
Sure. And then
Like your
running
legs
again.
are like jello.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I don't remember what maybe it was after the
Well,
sled
I know the
pulls.
lunges were giving you.
Lunges, I wanted to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, lunges, I wanted to die.
Yeah.
Everything like my upper body. The next couple of days, I was not sore.
Yeah,
really,
same.
At
Just
all.
your legs.
It was
Just my
just
leg.
my legs. This is a leg event.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is
I need to train legs then if I ever do
This
it.
is a leg event. If you
Mhm.
ever want to do it,
Train your legs.
You got to train your legs.
I mean, maybe if you do the pull just like arm only.
yeah, if you do it arm only, that's the only thing I can see.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because even the sled push, it's
Yeah,
not that bad.
it's all-
You are mainly pushing with your legs to get
Yeah.
all the power.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but I think it was like race day was really exciting. I was so nervous.
Yeah.
We had a late time of like 6:30, which kind of sucked.
Yeah.
So it was like all day I was just
6:30
kind of
p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just kind of like, okay.
You know what? You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking of it as like a drumline competition.
Yeah, it did have
Because-
that energy.
Because in drumline, you would go to rehearsal during the day,
Mm.
and then you go get lunch or whatever, and then you get on the bus or you drive your car if you're doing independent.
you perform the show that night.
and then you perform the show at night. So
Mhm.
I was trying to think in my head like, oh, I'm just in like drumline performance mode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and do my thing at night, and it's gonna be fine. You know.
Mm.
yeah.
Good.
Yeah. And then, yeah, we got there. We had like plenty of time to, well, you guys were there all day.
We were there all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we like,
Yeah, it was nice to see you guys before the race. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see Cassie and Lauren before the race.
Yeah,
At least
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
So it was nice to see you guys and kind of see how you're feeling before the race. You're being silly.
Yeah, I was being really silly.
So let's explain. It's the actual event is 8 workout events, and then 8 1 kilometer,
run.
1K runs in between those. So you run, you do the workout, you run, you do the workout, you run, you do the workout all the way until the end. And your time was
1:37.
1 hour and 37 minutes. What was your goal?
We honestly
140.
we were trying to get like below 140.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because like I feel like during the simulation,
Did you have a better idea?
we
of what
had
your...
like 129,
Okay.
and we were like, look, if they did the race and they had above it, we kind of put our time. I think did I say it? We did 129 at the simulation.
Yeah.
So we were like, okay, I think it's probably going to be like pushing 10 minutes. Like adding 10 minutes to the time, because I think at the simulation we didn't run as much.
No, and the rock zones, those were crazy long.
The rock zones add time. So
it was 7 minutes on our thing. I saw it was like 7 minutes.
The rock zone. What's
it's
a
like
rock zone?
when after you're done running, it's the time that it takes you to go to the next station or go out of the station.
Yes.
Like remember the
Yeah,
skiers?
you
Like
have
we
to
had to like
run into it.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
technically
That counts
yeah.
towards your time.
Yeah.
that time is also counting.
Oh,
So
interesting.
there's that added up between all of the stations. It adds up, I think, to like
An extra 10 minutes.
an extra 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, or depends on if you're
Sure.
running through it. But it added what, 7 minutes,
Yeah,
8
7
minutes
minutes
to
for
our time?
us. Yeah,
Right.
it was,
Okay.
yeah.
So I think
Which you didn't account for that during the simulation.
Right, during the simulation. So we're like, okay, maybe add 10, 15 minutes.
Sure.
We'll probably aim for like 140. So
Okay.
we're like, if we can hit below 140, then
Hey, mission
we're
accomplished.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
And we did.
It was really funny
Nice.
on the last lap, like when we realized like, oh, we're getting close to 140.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then it was like, fuck.
And it was so funny because like we would talk a little bit during the runs.
yeah,
We would talk a little bit during the runs. There would be times when we needed to lock in. Nobody was saying anything.
Yeah.
But during the runs, as soon as, because Hannah had her watch on, that's
Yeah.
how we knew. We would pass the actual clock.
Yeah.
And I would be doing the calculations
Same,
in my head.
same.
I'd be thinking, okay, you add the 1 with it's an hour, then we have 15 minutes. And then I just asked Hannah, I was like, Hannah, hold on, my thing. I said, Hannah, how much time do we have left? Or I was like, what is our time at?
Yeah.
And she was like, I think at that time she said like
We're
129 or something. And then
And you just booked it.
and we were like, well, it's okay if we don't do.
Oh, you were rationalizing.
We were
were
like, we're doing so
we're
good.
doing so good, and we're like, it's okay if we don't
I
hit
think I
140.
literally said like, we're cool.
Yeah, we're like, we're
We're
good.
fine.
Like, you know what? Don't worry. And then we looked at each other. I was like,
No.
we did
no,
not
fuck
come
that.
this far.
I was like, no, we're running.
Yeah.
And you turned on the boosters.
And we turned. I had to stop.
yeah.
I had to stop only once during the race.
Okay.
That was like for 15 seconds because on the last leg, like the last 1K run, I got a cramp in my leg.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
no.
was just like a slight twitch.
Okay.
Where I was like, oh shoot, I just need to stretch this like
Okay.
really quickly.
Yeah.
And so we did that, and then I just continued on.
Okay.
And then I also got a cramp in like my right butt cheek
Oh.
that I ended up feeling for like the next couple of days.
Oh.
It was also the same thing. Like it was like something adjusted
while you were running.
while I was running.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
and so I just had to keep going. But
Okay.
also on the last.
Yeah.
Dude, you got to
little
train running.
run. I know, man. I didn't want
But
to.
even like, even though I trained running, like
Yeah.
I was still.
You're still sore.
I think it's like you have to train running, but you also have to train like going from one thing where you're using your legs
Yeah.
a lot to
Yep.
push heavy things and then go into running. That's
Yeah.
where it was like, oh man, like especially after the lunges, I was like, my
Yeah.
legs are literally jello.
Yeah, like what one thing was going through your mind, just like throughout the race, like what's like something that you were thinking, like, man, I did not prepare for this.
Honestly, I like during the whole time, which this was a new experience for me because when I'm running a half marathon, I have a lot of negative self-talk going on in my
during
head.
the race?
During the half marathon, because I'm always like, damn it, Hannah, you should be faster. Like you should be. But I was honestly just like really hyped all of HYROX.
Okay,
like,
good.
I think I was really excited that the weights didn't feel as heavy. Like
Good.
that was just my biggest thing.
And to be clear, you were doing the men's weights.
Yeah.
So,
And so I think like, and I was feeling pretty confident after our simulation.
okay.
But I was even like, well, I don't know what it's going to feel like on race day. Like,
Right.
Whatever. But everything, all the weights felt really easy. And I felt like, oh, I actually put in work.
Yeah.
And it's
I
actually
was
paying
gonna say,
off.
that means you
Yeah.
trained and
Yeah.
it paid off.
Yeah.
The weights were not, and you felt the same way, AJ, with the weights?
Yeah, I felt like we trained really well leading up to the race. I felt very confident doing everything.
Yeah. Like I really wanted it to be like as close to like as a 50-50 split as we could get it, like in terms of the weighted stations, which I know it didn't end up being like that. But
And
like,
what do you mean by that? 50?
I don't know. Like I wanted to be able to hold my own. I didn't want to be like, I can only do half or like, I can't do a half of this, like a half of a sled
So to
push.
clarify for the listeners, each partner, you can split up the workstation as however you want. So it could be 50-50, it could be 70-30.
Yeah.
And you wanted it to be as close to 50-50
as possible. Because I just kept seeing so many videos where it was like, have the guy do this and then, and I was like, well, I want to try to do like
for sure
as much as I can.
Well, I think you definitely carried AJ during the lunges, right?
Yeah, I needed help on that so bad.
Yeah.
I literally was incapable.
Yeah, we were watching, we were like, AJ's slowing down.
It was just so
like
tough.
There was that one part where I was like, are you gonna get up?
Yeah, we were like, is he gonna get up?
It was tough, man. I just was so exhausted on that specific station.
Yeah.
And it was also the one I was fearing the most.
Yeah.
Because of the way that you have to use your legs specifically.
And your knee has to touch the
we worried
ground.
about your knee because we're like, oh no, we're.
Yeah. I mean, my knee was an issue for the whole race.
Right.
But I mean, I didn't feel it that bad actually on race day.
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards, when at like 30 minutes after I sat in the car and drove to go get food, I got out of the car and
knee?
my knee was in so much pain.
Like inflamed?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
man.
it was tough. Like walking to the restaurant, I literally could not.
That's right.
That's why I was so slow. I literally could not walk.
Okay.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
But I just had to move it. I think it's because it was running for literally an hour and then I just wasn't moving
no
it.
movement.
Yeah. But no, I think it was good. I think we were a great team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we did really well. Like we pretty much did as much vibes as we could. Of just like, let's just do it, whatever.
Honestly, sometimes vibes is what you need.
I think that's the only thing you can do in HYROX.
Yeah. I mean, there was like a couple times where like I told Hannah like let's switch at the very end to just give her a little bit more time to like catch her breath on like the sled stuff because those were like genuinely very heavy things.
Yeah.
And she's having to do the men's weights, so it's like one of my trainers at F45 suggested we do that, so I was like, okay. At least we'll do it for that.
Yeah.
Everything else, I think, was just vibes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just vibes.
Good.
And we would like check. I feel like before we would like turn the corner, we'd be like, okay, so like, how are we feeling? Like, do you want to start or do you want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, I really appreciate it because I have also heard, I have a friend who did a mixed situation last year and she was saying like her partner, like, just would take over if he noticed that she was like moving slower or struggling for like the sake of time.
Okay.
But like
she felt weird about it, or
just because it's like, well, I still want to give it a try, and so I just appreciate AJ that you didn't do that. You let me have you let me try everything, and even like I just surprised myself so much with the farmers carries because at the simulation I barely when I couldn't even make it.
Yeah, when we did the simulation, it was just a straight 100 meters there and back, and so
I couldn't make half of I couldn't even do half of one. Because it was hurting my wrist so bad. And so
that is surprising because you did it. You freaking killed it.
And so in my mind, I was like, well, I guess AJ can just do the farmer carries. Because like, if I can't.
Did you subconsciously train?
I didn't do anything different. Literally nothing. It was probably pure adrenaline.
Oh, okay.
And I wasn't sure if you were going to go the second lap. And then when you stopped, I was like, okay.
Here's your time to shine.
I'm just going to do it.
Yeah. My plan was to go and do that one as quickly as possible, and then just give you the second lap, and then once you have the second lap, if you needed to stop, whatever, do what you needed to do.
Dude, as a spectator, you killed it because I did not suspect anything. I thought
I was so nervous.
But even it didn't even look like you were struggling in that event.
No, and I didn't feel like that's why I think it was just pure adrenaline.
Okay.
I think it was just.
Because if you told me which event did Hannah fear the most, it would not be that. It would
was
not
the
be
farmer's carry the one you were scared of the most?
I was really nervous.
Yeah.
Well, because I was like, damn, I just want to be able to at least do something of everything. And I was like, I don't know if I can even.
Yeah.
Just because every time I tried at the gym, I don't know if it's maybe it was the chalk, But
Oh, it could have
Or
been.
the-
Did you use the chalk for that station?
I did.
Oh, she
you
sure
did?
did.
Yeah.
She did the
I did the LeBron.
Oh, you did the LeBron.
No one even.
I wish I had gotten a better angle. I didn't know you were gonna do it. If you had told me, I would have caught it.
I practiced with Lorenzo. I said, "How do I do it?" He pulled up a video. I practiced,
And he missed it?
and he saw it. He didn't film it.
Oh man, if I had known you were gonna do it, I would have got it on camera.
Lorenzo's in the doghouse.
He's in
for
the
that one.
doghouse. Yeah. So maybe it was a chalk. I don't know. But
Yeah.
every time I do any sort of farmer carries at the gym, like they just slip through my hands.
Could it be the 30 spectators who were watching you?
Probably that has something to do with it.
We had literally like a huge group of people for you guys.
I know.
And I was thinking to myself, man, I wonder if they're like working harder for us.
It actually was. I don't know if I loved it. No, like I love you guys, and
It
I
just
love,
made you more nervous, maybe.
I think it was weird in the stations where like
We're
the rower.
face to face.
The
We're like
rower,
right here.
the rower's the worst one for spectators. I'm
I
so
was
sorry.
just like, I
I'm so
literally,
sorry.
I think I literally asked everybody, "How are you doing?" You know,
Yeah.
I was, hey guys.
Yeah, you were full on conversation mode with us during the rowers. We're
Yeah.
like, Hannah, pay attention.
No, honestly, but I love the rowers.
And on the opposite end of the spectrum, I tuned all of you out for the rowers.
we were
I
trying to get
didn't-
his attention.
No, I did not look at you one bit for the rowers because you guys are so close.
Yeah.
it is shocking.
You guys are so close,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'm like, I need to just do this
Yeah.
right now.
The other overwhelming one for me was the burpees.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, you're
because we
right
got
here.
placed right next to them.
Right here.
Oh, we
and-
planned it, Mama. We planned it.
And I was just like, my shirt is flying up. Like, I'm so self-conscious right now. Like, okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
I didn't know that you could choose how far to jump. So when you started,
That was impressive.
yeah, when you started out and you did the long, I was like, was that cheating? Because he just jumped 3 squares.
No, you're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
I was
The
impressed.
squares are just for your idea of like where your lane
Yeah.
is
It just
Okay.
helps you.
and like to visualize how
Okay.
far you're jumping.
Yeah.
It's mainly just for the racers.
Got it.
And I was just like, just try to do 1 square, mama.
Yeah, because when I saw you, I was like, whoa, I didn't know you could jump that far.
Yeah, I was really trying for the burpees.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
wanted to make sure.
I think it was like the end of the first lap and you like, it was far, like, and to cross the line and you just cleared it. And
Yeah.
I was like, it got me so hyped. I was like,
Well, yeah, because I was getting annoyed because they were like, if you're
another burpee.
I know, yeah, because like you jumped and it was like your heel is barely touching the white line, and she's like, another burpee.
One more.
One
Oh
more.
my gosh,
And I looked at
really?
the judge, I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
I know.
I was like so
That,
annoyed.
that pissed me off. I'm like, we're not pros here. Like, we are just the average.
Hey, we're just 2 regular people.
Because then on the second lap, they came up to me and they're like, you need to keep your hands close to your feet when you get on the floor. And I'm like, you do it, Karen.
yeah,
She's
low-key.
like, I have.
Yeah.
She's like, I did the pros last night. Thank you.
Yeah, low-key, I was pushing that one a little bit.
Me too.
I was
Yeah.
pushing- well, because my friend was a he was a judge for the burpees on Friday, and he said that if you're jumping, if your feet are moving at the same time that your hands are hitting the floor, it's very hard for the judges to know where your hands were and your feet were.
Okay.
So it's almost like you're playing a mind game with them where if I'm putting my hands down and you don't know where my feet were, there's no way for you to be able to make a clear judgment of
Okay,
it.
Yeah.
tips for next
So
time.
Yeah.
so that was like part of my plan because I was able to like push and like jump my feet out at the same time I'm putting my hands down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think for that one, I was like trying to do like 10. But again, it was just all vibes.
Vibes, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I wasn't counting at all. I was
Yeah.
just like distance. We just
Yeah.
gotta go
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah. But yeah, that was the Taylor Swift medley.
Dude, they were playing Taylor just for you
That
during the
that
burpees.
one part. But having you guys being right there, I was like, oh my God.
And you know what's even crazier? It was her birthday that day.
I know. Happy birthday.
Taylor's birthday, you're right.
Yeah. I think
Forgot.
I literally, while we were running, I was like, Taylor, it's her birthday. And you were just like, yeah.
Oh, I said that? I
No,
literally
AJ was locked in.
I literally do not remember that. I do not remember that.
I was like, Taylor, it's her birthday. Yeah.
And I stopped talking. I got to jump really far.
No, while we were running.
Oh no, I mentioned it. I said no. I wish they were playing Lavender Haze.
Oh, yeah. You were
Oh.
like, oh, you did. You were like,
I
it's
did.
not midnight.
Yeah, I was like, it's not even midnights though.
That's true.
Okay, so let's skip to the last event.
Oh,
Wall balls.
Mama. I'm
Before
so
you-
embarrassed.
This is the event before you cross the finish line. And this is arguably one of the hardest events, right?
Yeah.
Where you
Yeah.
have to throw a, how many pounds?
It's like
6 kilograms. Let me see.
6 kilograms.
see
And
what
that's the
that
men's
is.
weight, right? So you had to do the men's weight. Thankfully, you didn't have to do the men's
it's a
height.
9-foot throw.
For you or for the men?
13 pounds.
10 for men, 9 for
Okay,
women.
so
Yeah.
you didn't have to do the 10-foot. You were doing the 9-foot, but it was still the 13 pounds.
Yes.
And what was going through your mind?
Okay, honestly, I knew going into it this is going to be a struggle. I was
Okay.
so relieved because at the simulation, I was told I had to reach the men's height.
Okay.
And at the simulation, I maybe did 10 successful wall balls.
Okay.
And I was so scared. I was like,
AJ's gonna have to do.
AJ's gonna have to do it.
90.
I tried to like hype him up with the Red Bull patch.
Which in the moment, I was like, there's no way in hell I am getting this Red
And
Bull
explain what
patch.
the Red Bull patch is.
If you do it unbroken, and I think we talked about it last week,
The
but
wall ball.
wall balls
Yeah.
unbroken, you
Okay.
get a special patch.
Okay.
But I mean, once I found out I could do the lower, I was like, oh, okay, I'll be able to contribute more.
Once you
It's
knew you could do the
just-
9-foot instead of the 10. Yeah.
It's just a lot. Like you have to go past 90 degrees when you squat down.
Oh, you have to go. I thought it was just parallel.
No,
You have to
90
go-
degrees.
okay.
And then using that momentum to like thrust the ball up that high.
Yeah.
And then the speed that it comes back down that you have to catch.
Is it? Do you think it's lower body, upper body, or both?
I think it was both for me.
Both. Okay.
I don't know if I had the right technique,
Sure.
but like, and then by the
You
time
weren't catching it with your chest or anything.
no,
You
I
weren't.
got to protect
That's
the
not
girls.
your
That's-
technique.
That's not my technique.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if my legs, I mean, obviously your legs are already gassed. This
Sure.
is the very last station. But I mean, I am sad I couldn't do more, but I am.
How
like,
many did you end up doing?
I have no idea.
Okay. I thought you said maybe 30.
I didn't keep count, but probably 30. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Okay.
When you're in that moment, you're
You
just
don't
kind
know.
of
You're blacked
looking
out.
you're looking at the number going up.
Yeah.
I think
And
you
not
were
an
doing
individual.
probably like what sets of like 15 to 20.
I was doing, my mentality was I was going to do 15
Mhm.
and then I was just like, just do 10.
Yeah.
So every time we switched, I said, just do 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then if you didn't meet 10, I would make up that number and then I would do 15.
Yeah.
So if she did 7
Yeah.
on one of the reps, I would do 3 and then I would do another 15.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
you're
would
doing
just,
math.
well, that's, I don't know.
Well,
it
we
just,
didn't have
crazy.
to count. I mean, it was counting.
count-
yeah, it was
Yeah.
just
There.
counting right there. So
Yeah.
that's what I was doing in my head because
Okay.
it was like, okay, I just want the counter to get where I
Yeah.
want it to be and then I'll do 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know, for some
And did
reason,
you think it was upper body, lower body, or both?
it's everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
That one is everything.
Okay.
I think like I don't know. I was also feeling the pressure of the time because I saw
Right.
my watch and I was like,
Well, you had the watch. I didn't have the watch.
we
so
were getting so close.
You were already at like 130.
Yeah. No. Well,
at
because
that
we.
point when we were doing the wall
135?
balls,
No,
we
we
were
were
at
like
like
one-
135.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
dang.
getting really close, and
Okay.
So in my head I was like, well, do I just keep trying and missing, or like should I just give it back to
Were
AJ?
you missing? I was on under different angles. So I couldn't
There
see what you
were.
were doing.
I mean, there was a handful where like I didn't reach the target, or it almost fell on AJ's head. There were a couple of
yeah.
times, but I think like our accuracy wasn't bad actually. Like,
Oh,
'cause
does it say accuracy?
they-
I'm looking it up right
they
now.
keep
actually.
count of like how many times you miss it, and I
Sure.
think we only had like 2 on there that we like missed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like our accuracy was really good,
Mhm.
but that's not counting the times where the ball didn't touch the
Yeah,
thing.
like AJ's last one where he thought he got
yeah.
it.
My
I
God,
was,
yeah.
I was confused about that.
I know. Well, we were looking at the video. I think you guys did throw me off.
Yeah,
We did?
Yeah,
Yeah, the counting because
The
you guys were
countdown.
counting.
It happened.
Oh, the people. Yeah, yeah.
And it happened a lot when I was watching my mom go. It was throwing other people off, people counting down. Because other people are getting confused by that. Because when you say 1, I don't know. How
There's
was it?
Sure.
something about it was just throwing me off
Yeah.
to where I was 1 number short.
Yeah.
So when you guys were counting on my last one, that you guys said 10.
Yeah.
It technically said 99.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like, did I have to catch that or like?
Right,
And I
right.
thought I missed it, but then I was looking at the video and I didn't miss it.
Oh, you
so
didn't miss it.
so I didn't miss it. So I was like, oh, so the numbers were throwing me off. I don't know. Something was
Yeah.
going on.
Sure,
in
sure,
there.
sure.
It was weird. It was really
Okay.
weird.
I love that video because I'm like,
You're like, pick it up, come on.
Right. 'Cause so I swear I was just like, I was thrown off. I was like,
Yeah.
what is going
Yeah.
on?
Well,
But, yeah,
you
so-
finished. Yeah,
yeah.
no, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, in that moment, it was more like, I think it's more beneficial if AJ does more because I was so scared of the time.
To slow down. Yeah.
I was like, if we're this close and we
Yeah.
cross that line at like 141, I
Yeah.
would end it all. So
Well, you finished
Yeah.
and you crossed the finish line at 137.
Mm-hmm.
What was that feeling like crossing that line?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
What was going through your head?
I think when I looked up and saw the number, I was just like, oh
So
my
hyped.
God. Yeah. And then we just like fell to the floor, which I always thought was kind of dramatic. When seeing
you're
other
like-
people's TikToks, I was
No.
like, people just be falling. Like, come on, but no.
And you're like, no, I need to fall right now.
Yeah.
That's like that always happes in tennis. Like after the end of like the longest match ever, and they fall to the floor.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to do that, so I was just like, I just did it.
No, it was crazy. Like it just,
Exhilarating.
yeah.
Mhm.
I think, and I've been like on a high. Like I'm still kind of on a
Yeah.
high, which I haven't experienced with half marathons.
Oh,
I
interesting.
don't feel that same high.
Sure.
But I don't know if it's because running is such like a solitary, what is it?
Mhm.
Activity.
Correct.
This was like very like hype, and we did this together,
Right.
and like
what if you did it solo?
I know. I don't know.
Yeah. Be different energy.
There was something about the weights though. It made me feel like unstoppable. I don't know. I was just like, dang.
Because for sure, if I had to do it, I don't know. I would not do it alone. I need someone else to like,
Yeah.
pump me up or get
Yeah.
me through it. So good on you.
I think I would attempt solo
I think
at
I
one
want
point.
You would.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I would.
Yeah.
You have to do 100 lunges.
Freaking me. When
It's
we
not
were
100
not 100, but
lunges,
you have to do the
but
whole thing.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to do a lot.
well, on Sunday when I went to go watch my mom, like I was like, I could probably be pro one day.
You're the person saying, one more lunge, one more.
You know, I was thinking that too, and then I looked up the guy.
rep.
I looked up the guy who won first place
Uh-huh.
at the men's single pro.
Yeah.
And there's a video on his Instagram where he says just completed a rowing marathon, and he was on the row machine for an hour and 57 minutes.
There's no
And I said, okay,
What?
if this is what he has to do to prep for HYROX Pro,
Then no.
I'm not going to do it. And then I saw another guy, he did a ski erg
No.
marathon, and he was on that bitch for 2 hours.
hell no.
And his pace was like 140.
No.
Is that
You're
good?
telling me,
That's insane.
yes,
Oh.
you, like to hit 140 on that it takes a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And and they calculated 140 to reach like 500 meters.
Okay.
So he's doing that for 2 hours straight. That's his average. So his average time over the course of 2 hours is keeping a 140 pace.
Oh, no.
That is so incredibly insane. And then it goes down and it looks at the screen. The screen's all sweaty, full of sweat. And I was like, oh my God, no way. These are the pros. I'm not competing in the
No.
pros.
Okay. So the average person is not keeping on 140 pace.
No.
No, that's
Maybe
so
if it's
hard.
like a 20-second set or something.
Yeah, if it's like an F45 where we do it
Yeah.
for a minute
Yeah.
and you're keeping an average of 140, sure, that's
Sure.
doable.
But not for 2 hours.
But not for 2 hours straight.
we were cooking on the skier.
We were.
Yeah.
We were.
I think too much. I think I got way
Did
too
you gas
excited.
out
No,
a
no,
little
no.
bit?
No, I think it was perfect because you have to get the ball rolling.
It was
You
almost
have to
like
get
I was
momentum
getting all
going.
the
The
nerves
nerves
out.
out,
Yeah.
Yeah, get the momentum going.
Yeah.
Get a
Oh,
fast time on
We
the
didn't
beginning.
even talk about the Red Bull tunnel because that was kind of crazy.
Oh,
At the very beginning.
yeah.
What were they saying to you in the tunnel?
He was hyping us up. It
Yeah.
was kind of like it was a hype up, but then like meditative. Like he was like, close your eyes.
Yeah, because you go in there 10 minutes before.
Yeah.
So you're waiting 10
Oh, you're
minutes.
in there for 10
the
minutes?
lights are. It's dark in there. The lights are like
Yeah.
kind of
He's
strobing.
he's an MC, so he's
Okay.
got a microphone.
Yeah.
It's just
we're
talking
in a
to
circle.
us.
He has us get in a circle
and Hannah and I are in the
in
front.
the very front.
We're at the front of the line.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Or
are?
Yeah.
there's a line here and that you can line up.
Yeah.
There was a space where nobody was going,
And so we just went
and so
right
we
up.
just kind of went to the
Yeah.
front.
How many people do you think were in your group?
I don't know how they did it. Maybe 50? No.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you were front and center.
Yeah, so we were right in the front.
And
He let us do some box breath, breathing.
Yeah, we did box breath.
it's almost like I imagine like, in the movies when the general gives like a speech right before you
Yeah,
charge into war.
kinda.
Kind of like
Yeah,
that.
it
He
was a
was
little
like,
bit like
he was
that.
like, look at your partner. I got you. And say like, I got you. I
Yeah.
see you.
That's really, that's so emotional.
And then everyone lines up and there's like screens counting down
Yeah.
until we have to run. And so you're just like, okay. And people are jumping.
It's giving Hunger Game.
Kinda.
Yeah.
It was like us trying to get to the cornucopia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
Literally.
10, 9,
Yeah.
and then you're just watching.
Yeah, we all started like
Yeah.
counting down.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And then they just open the gate and you're in it.
We're in it.
Yeah.
Dang,
Yeah.
crazy.
That was really crazy.
Okay, so give a rating 1 out of 10. Would you do it again?
10, I would do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, I would do it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listeners, if you've never done a HYROX, maybe you should be a spectator. As a spectator, did not expect that. Like when you're explaining to me what it was, when I walked into the exhibition hall, I was like, this is way big. Like the scale was much larger than I ever expected.
Mhm.
Yes.
It was like, this is crazy. How do they organize all of this into this one? I mean, the hall is huge, but still, like they filled the entire hall.
Yeah.
And you're running on the outskirts of it.
Yeah.
So
the
very
bridge was
impressive.
crazy. The
Yeah, just-
spectator bridge. Do you have more fun spectating that or a half marathon?
Oh, HYROX for sure.
Really?
No, half marathon.
HYROX because you have they have like booths.
Yeah,
they
and
have,
the little
fun
breaks,
stations.
like-
Yeah, and it's to me it is easier to navigate a HYROX
than a half.
race than a half because it's like I have to like find you. I have I don't know which mile you're on.
Yeah.
Here it's like I have eyes on you the entire time.
Yeah. Yeah, we
So-
know.
So
All
that
the
is more
videos
fun.
people were sending me, I was like, from every angle.
Mama, did you see your ass?
I saw-
Did you see your ass from every angle?
I think I'm gonna frame it. I did get a couple combo.
Hey, let's go.
Oh.
So yeah, I would be a spectator again for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
If you know somebody that is racing,
yeah.
definitely go and watch them.
It means, yeah, I
means
feel
a
like
lot,
it
yeah.
helps a lot.
And it's just really cool to experience. Like the energy's fun.
Yeah. The
High
DJ.
energy.
Yeah.
Oh, they're playing awesome music.
yeah.
So
yeah.
and it's so loud in there.
It's so loud.
At one point, Emerson, our nephew was crying, and we could not. It was just,
No one knew.
and Scott was like, "What is he saying?" And we're like, "No, dude, he's literally crying. We could not hear him at all, and we were 1 foot away from him.
Oh
so
my
that's how loud it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, listeners, if you've never experienced HYROX, we would recommend
Yeah.
it as a spectator or as a racer,
Mhm.
either one. If you're willing to train for it.
Somebody just messaged me and they were like, "Hey, what was your time? I just signed up for the Vegas one with my buddy." It wasn't
Really?
because of me, but
Oh.
it was just like, but when you see other people doing it and you're
Yeah.
starting to see all your like peers and your friends doing it,
Mhm.
it just becomes more enticing to be like, oh shit, like why don't I
Okay.
just do it?
Yeah.
Like it'd be
And
kind
this
of
is how HYROX becomes a household name.
Yeah.
It spreads across the country.
Yeah.
All right, should we get into our main event?
Wait, are you doing a main event?
Just a quick main event.
Okay.
What time are we at?
What
right
time
now?
are we
'cause we're at like 55 minutes.
Okay, let's do a 5-minute. Maybe just pick one, the best one that you did.
I can go through the list really fast.
Okay, do it real fast. So the main event is we're doing a chat wrapped.
Yeah. So
Oh,
A chat wrapped, and basically that is all of the best searches we did on
Yeah.
ChatGPT in
So
2025.
wait, what's the prompt?
the
'Cause let me
trend
do
I
mine
saw
real
on TikTok
Yeah,
was
go
you
ahead.
go on and you ask what the top 10 most unhinged things I've
Okay.
asked ChatGPT.
Okay, go through the list real
And
fast.
so my chat wrote it in like an award show.
yes.
So I'll
Let's
start
just do
at-
yours because I don't have really
Okay,
mine.
I'll start
Yeah.
at 10. Oh, wait, no. Actually, they gave it categories. Okay.
Okay, go.
Thanks, chat. We love chat.
We love chat.
Sorry, I know that's problematic. Okay. My number one was they labeled it the most unhinged holiday spirit award. And this is my quote that it sent to chat. Give me more Christmas icks. Ultra petty. Keep going. I want icks about Christmas movies too. And then chat said, this is not a request. It was a summoning ritual. You asked for Christmas icks like you were trying to conjure the ghost of petty past.
Wait, that's so funny. Okay, next one.
Okay. Best use of Santa in a completely non-Santa situation.
You typed that in.
No, this is the category.
Oh, okay.
That's the
Okay,
category.
Okay, that's the category. Okay.
This is what I typed in.
Yeah.
Can you make the RSVP reminder text Christmas themed or like it's coming from Santa for the bar crawl?
What?
Chat said, you weaponized Santa Claus for party attendance, and honestly, he deserved the gig.
Wait, chat is funny.
I know.
Okay, go.
My chat's really funny. I don't know if your guys'
You have a sassy chat.
Yeah. Okay,
next
number
category.
3 category.
Yeah.
Most chaotic Swiftie moment. And then this is what I wrote. Please give me more chaotic Swiftie puns. More. They're not unhinged enough.
More. You demanding more is crazy.
And then chat said, you basically said, I want Taylor Swift puns that feel like they escaped the group chat at 2 a.m. And I delivered.
And you did, mama.
And you did, chat. Okay, number 4, the category was most dramatic athletic strategy request. And this is what I wrote to chat. Can you please help me and my partner split HYROX mixed doubles? We run together. I'm thinking maybe I do burpees, but also break down the ergs by meters. My partner's really strong.
Thanks.
And the chat said, this read like game instructions created by someone who loves puzzles but hates clarity. Honestly, peak athletic theater. Peak athletic theater, which I think is the theme of our HYROX.
Peak athletic theater. That's a bar. Peak athletic theater. Okay, next one.
What I'm realizing is when I go onto chat, I'm not thinking about...
I know. That's what I'm noticing too. It's like you are just whatever's in your mind.
I'm not thinking about full sentences.
No.
It's just like, HYROX, I run, partner strong. Burpee.
And you know what? He gets us.
Yeah,
he gets us.
And he did. He made a whole plan. Okay. Number 5. Best I want to ghostwrite as corporate Santa moment. And then this is what I said. Can you add that the official Santa route has been posted to the event page for the bar crawl?
For the bar crawl.
And chat said, not just a Santa route, an official Santa route. The North Pole approved the bar crawl, apparently.
The North Pole approved the bar crawl. Okay. That's hilarious.
Number 6 category is most dramatically embarrassed email request.
Oh,
this
no.
made me laugh so hard.
What did you write?
Can you help me write an email asking for edit access? I'm so embarrassed that I can't figure it out. And you know what I'm
I know exactly what you're talking about, but the fact that you wrote, I'm so embarrassed to chat.
Yeah.
Like he's a friend. Like he's a pal.
Chat responded and wrote his contribution, humbling, relatable, extremely funny in a gentle human way.
It's so accurate. Okay. I love that you can vent to chat. And he listens.
He does.
He really listens.
I'm so embarrassed I couldn't figure it out. Which I was. I asked you to help me. There was
that. I don't think that was on us. That was on whoever.
Yeah, it was.
Gosh. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Category 7. Most overly serious dive bar logistics moment.
Oh.
Okay. What I wrote. Would it add to the vibe if we switched out Lola Gaspar for a more tequila? I want it to start off fun and chill, but gradually...
What are you asking this thing?
Hannah, this is such a specific... You are naming specific bars as if chat knows Santa Ana, like he grew up in Santa Ana. Hey, chat, I know you're a Santa Ana local, native. Do you think this bar is better or this bar?
Like I know you're from like Santa Ana. Like
yeah, you're from Santana, homie.
Like what bars am I gonna fucking go to?
You're from Santana, homes.
Yeah, I literally was like, I want to start off chill, but I want the night to gradually ramp up to where we end at a club. And then this is what chat added. You discuss bar swaps with the energy of someone rearranging geopolitical alliances.
Dude, which prop was it that we voted on?
I know.
The gerrymandering one?
Yeah, the gerrymandering. That's you.
Number 8, best holiday themed bureaucratic energy. And this is what I wrote. Make the reminder text like official business, but from Santa. Like I want people to open their text and it's like, whoa, Santa texted me.
You are asking chat a lot about the bar crawl.
I know. And then all chat said was the duality of woman, which I don't.
We love a man who knows.
Am I in love with chat?
Yeah, a little bit. It sounds like.
Okay. Number 9, most passionate request about 0% necessary topics.
What did you write?
I just asked, can you keep going with Christmas icks? And then chat said, you reached a point where we both knew we were just beating a holiday chaos monster. Okay. And then the last one, most unexpectedly intense organizational ask. Please help me build the most perfect bar crawl anyone could ever go on. I want it to be Christmas themed and it's going to be in Santa Ana. And he said, and the way you meant perfect, not good, not fun, perfect. Like a Michelin rated bar crawl.
Wait, chat is sassy. He's funny. Honestly, you might have to date chat. I think
Sorry,
you are.
Lorenzo.
I think you are dating chat.
Should we call chat?
Should we call chat? Yeah.
Yeah, call chat.
Oh my gosh,
Isn't
that's
that
so
crazy?
funny, dude.
And chat titled this the 2025 Hannah Awards for Outstanding Ridiculousness.
low-key, like, I wonder if each person's chat kind of is their it's
Catered to them?
Yeah, it's its own algorithm. So like your personality is reflected back to you.
No, it is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, they do that.
So if you're boring, your chat's gonna be boring.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. That means, Mama, you've got a personality.
And then sometimes it'll ask you what response do you want.
Yeah.
So
do
depending
you
on
pick
which
the
one.
sassiest response?
Whatever makes me laugh, I'm picking it. Like it will be like instructions for how to make like a pie, and it's just boring, or it will be like a funny way to make a pie. You know what I'm saying?
And you're choosing.
Yeah.
I love that.
Isn't that funny?
That
I was
really...
dying, and I saw that people are doing it on TikTok, and I was like, I need to know. I need to just have a little reflection moment with chat.
You. Give it up for chat. Thank you, chat.
Wait, did you do it, AJ?
Yeah, I did one.
Okay.
Wait, did you do yours?
No, not me.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh, mine's, I think just one thing from mine.
Yeah,
where is it at? It said, because I did one where it was like do a roast version of the 10 most unhinged things. But on both of them, my number one most roast worthy question and my most unhinged question. I don't think this is clarified as unhinged, but the question was, why is my potential being wasted by this dumb phone, and how do I make myself addicted to being productive?
Wow.
And it said, this wasn't a question. This was your Oscar speech, pilot episode, and cry for creative liberation rolled into one.
Yeah, you took it. That was deep. That was deep. Wow.
It just said, you want productivity to feel like doom scrolling.
Oh. Ouch.
You're like, that's not what I said.
Yeah.
I know. And then it gave me behavioral analytics.
Oh, okay.
Average question energy was, I'm fine, but also everything is on fire. Most used subtext, am I doing this wrong? Core skill was overthinking at a professional level.
Oh.
Main character flaw, believing the next system will fix you. So across all the questions that I asked, those are like the motives
I want to ask
behind
that next.
Yeah.
I'll check in with my chat.
It's alarming how much your chat knows about you then.
Yeah, it's kind of scary when you think about it, but it's also kind of fun.
A lot of my questions, though, that I talk to it about are just like creative aspect things.
Sure.
So it's like, how much do I charge for this? Or like one of them was like, does my S corp get taxed or do I get taxed? So like my questions suck.
You're not like, should I swap out this bar for that bar?
No, I'm not asking those questions.
You're not asking, what's the best bar in Santa Ana and should I go there? Listeners, we know it's a mixed bag when it comes to AI. We know some people are for it and some people are against it. We don't know what we're doing. We're all trying to do our best on this spinning rock.
I'm just trying to stay laughing.
Yeah.
You know?
We're trying to keep the vibes up.
Look, when AI is taking like art from other people
then like
replacing people,
of course we're not in favor of that.
I like forget it.
Yeah.
But when I have to ask the question, how much money does the Golden Gate Bridge make?
Yeah.
I want them to let me know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. If it's for an educational purpose and or like a creative, not in like a takeaway from creatives, more like help me plan something, you know, like I think if it's like logistical like that or like what's the word, like a utility function, why not? You know, but if it's like write me a screenplay and sell it to Hollywood, obviously we are not for that. Like use your brain. You know?
Yeah.
So that's our stance on AI.
And if my chat becomes an actual real life robot and wants to kill me, like maybe the relationship I built with him, he'll spare me.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say. Yeah, what if they have the ability to like make your chat like a real like human like robot?
Yeah.
And he's just like this hot guy.
Yeah.
Like a hot guy who's funny.
He's funny.
And he's like, he knows all about you.
Yeah.
He knows which bars to go to.
Yeah.
In Santa Ana.
Now he knows.
And now he knows. And you're like,
scary. It's literally just the definition, or it's just the movie Her.
Her, yeah. And Laurence is like, no, he's out. You got to get rid of this guy.
You can never use chat.
And then his chat comes,
and
she's
Lorenzo pays for pro or whatever.
No. So she's smoking
so you know she's hot, and you know she's charming.
And she comes in with a plate of tacos.
Oh, and she's speaking math.
She's speaking
not
math.
Spanish.
No,
not Spanish.
she's speaking math.
Math in Spanish.
Numbers
are in Spanish.
Yeah.
Numbers in Spanish.
And you're like, no, she's out of here.
Yeah.
Or
We had a good run.
Ring that bell.
Oh.
Try it again.
That was me trying to do wall balls.
Roomies, that's the jingling bell.
Jingle, jingle, jingle. You can hear those bells ring. I am old Kris Kringle. I'm the king of jingling.
This is our very last episode for the year, for 2025, because we will be taking a holiday break, a Christmas and New Year's break.
You know what I'm going to be doing during that break?
Ooh, what you gonna do? You're gonna use your weighted.
Circle back.
Yeah. We started this episode with these beautiful gifts.
Yeah.
From a really great roomie.
Yeah.
Santa.
Yeah.
So we will be enjoying our holiday break. We recommend you enjoy yours.
Yes.
So we'll see you in 2020. Can you believe?
2026.
2026.
And just like that. What does that sound on
The
TikTok?
2025 season.
And with that, the 2025 season comes to an end.
Exactly. Roomies, we've had such a blast.
Should we make a TikTok like that of clips from our
Oh,
pod?
if you want to make me cry,
Okay,
you should.
then let's do it.
Roomies, we've had such a blast with you. We hope that you enjoyed listening to us this year. Honestly, if we were in your Spotify Wrapped on your pod, thank you so much.
And everyone that sent us the screenshots,
I
that
know.
was really nice.
If we were included in your podcast for the Spotify Wrapped, that was so sweet. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We will see you in the next year. Merry Christmas and just have a blast. We're not even gonna do our regular closing because
No.
it's the holidays.
No,
You know?
live it up.
We're all just trying to walk each other home, you know?
Yeah, we are.
All right. Until next time, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun.
Bye.